Hello, Sassy Sleuths. EvyBugg here, and welcome to another episode inside of Nancy Drew, the Silent Spy. Where we had left off, wait, what's this shiny thing? Oh, it's money. Well, that's cool. Anyway, where we had left off, we just found all this super awesome spy stuff. So cool. And, let's see. It's not letting me touch anything over here, which is weird. Or this. It looks like it'll only let us touch the computer. And now we're getting a phone call, of course. Let's see.
Nancy, come see me. I've put a card in your safe. Your password is your room number times the price of a serving of haggis at the deli outside the hotel.
Why?
Why not?
Okay, well that's weird. And now we've got a text. What? Nancy, I made it through alright and I'm back home. The situation here is worse than I had feared. If you're staying, be careful and keep your head down, Moira. Okay.
The Jabberwocky. I knew that was important.
Okay, so it looks like there's some reading here. If you want to pause the video and read all of this, you are more than welcome to do that. I'm not sure. Wait, goodbye. Live or die. This is goodbye. What? I'm running now. Put the scientists and family on a plane. Play the pipes. Read the letters as they appear from left to right. It's done. I stopped it until R pulls out of the city. I'm in huge danger. You are too. Wow. Okay. Alright. What else do we have here? No active connection. Okay. And some kind of a password. And I can't click on those. Okay, so that's interesting. So I guess we have to go see Ewan, which, have we even seen him yet? I don't think so. I think we've only heard him on the phone. So that'll be weird. Okay, so haggis is 5. Whatevers. Should we talk to Bridget real quick? Yeah, let's go ahead.
Where were you? I wasn't sure if you had a party or if you got murdered. Either way, it would have been nice to be invited.
What?
I went to spend a little time at a cabin.
Who just goes to a cabin by themselves? Shut up! Did you bring Alec?
You know Alec?
I know he's not into me, but now I see why.
Alec did not come with me. And how do you know about him anyway?
I'm not here to judge.
There's nothing to judge.
Let me check the docket. May I refer you to the case of Tree versus Nancy and Alec? Tree alleges K-I-S-S.
Ugh, enough!
Oh, fine, I believe you. I'm just jealous. ING.
That's so funny.
See you around.
See you later.
Bye, crazy lady. Okay, she's a lot of fun. I really like her. Okay, so, let's see. Let's get to our room. And then we have to calculate what 5 times 727 is. So I'm going to calculate that and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I'm assuming that we have some kind of a safe or something.
My luggage.
Oh, there we go.
Alec must have had it delivered.
Oh.
Wait a second. Mom's stuff is missing. Did Alec take it?
Well, I don't know, but I mean, okay. Alright, but anyway, here is our
Ewan say
safe.
Was the code to get in here again?
It was 5 times 727, which is 3,635. Okay, cool. What is this? Cathedral key card. Okay. Come on, we gotta go find where there's our key card. Alright.
I need to use the key card Ewan gave me to activate this panel.
Oh, we use it in the elevator.
That's new. It must be part of Cathedral security.
Alright, let's go.
Ah, Nancy, what's up?
This looks amazing.
Pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah.
Are you my Cathedral contact?
My code name is Ewan. And before you ask, no, I did not choose it. Would have chosen something better. Shadow, Blizzard, or some better word that doesn't also sound like a name you'd give a horse.
I think I know a horse named Shadow and Blizzard, so...
Can you look into Alec Fell for me?
Aye.
Okay.
Is Cathedral a part of MI5?
It is, and yet it is not.
I understand.
And yet you don't. I love duplicity. And yet...
You hate it.
There's my girl. I like your style.
That's funny.
But...
No, I genuinely do.
That's funny.
What exactly do you do here?
In the intelligence game, the dumb ones get manipulated. and the clever ones get buried.
And the particularly clever ones?
Well, they win, of course. But that's most likely not you. No offense, it's not me either.
What? What does that even mean?
The creepy messages I'm getting on my phone. Who do you think is sending them?
I've been trying to track the source of the message. Grats await the mysterious stranger who coded that monstrosity.
Do you know who Kate Drew was?
Aye, we all do. I know she's your mom. You can call her that.
So she really wasn't a reporter?
She was, and was quite good. But she was also one of ours.
A spy?
Aye.
What or who was she spying on?
Figured you'd want to know. I gave you basic clearance on the archives. There is a station set up for you along the wall.
Okay.
How did my mom stop the attack?
Your mother isolated the man who was orchestrating the attack. And of course he knew nothing, and had nothing that could lead back to Revenant. All he could say was whatever he needed had a way of appearing, and the same person never visited him twice. No one knew what they were bringing him, or why. It was perfectly and alarmingly decentralized.
So what exactly does Revenant want?
Back in the days of mud huts and the like, some years the harvests would be light. Sometimes, when that happened, two kings would meet and plan a war to thin their flocks. Then, no one would ever know of their failures. That is what Revenant wants. They don't want to take over the world. They want to keep it.
Why are you my contact?
In order to do my job, I have to have top information clearance. But I'm not an agent per se. Civilian liaison work often falls to me. If you're asking what that means, you may not like the answer.
May not?
Absolutely won't. You're not considered a player. You're considered an asset. You're more or less on your own. You get to chat with me, and that's it.
Are you the one who sent me the message to come to Scotland?
No.
Do you know who did?
Nope.
Do you know why?
Yes, in fact I do. Someone thinks you have special insight into the secrets that were lost with Kate Drew.
I don't.
Well, perhaps you do. How about you get caught up on the basics first before making up your mind?
Who is Revenant?
We do not know exactly. That's just what we're calling him.
I'm seeing a pattern.
That pattern is called chaos. Simply put, they're the bad guys.
Less simply put,
In this game of cat and mouse, we thought we were the cat.
but you're the mouse.
We're the mouse. They're the trap.
What is your role with Cathedral?
I'm the watcher in the wires. I protect the status quo. And, for the time being, you.
What do you mean by protect the status quo?
Society rides on a rail, like a trolley. The rails are solid and modest and predictable. Those are your desk types. They get married, they have some kids, buy a house they can't afford, and never again are they unpredictable, or interesting, or alive even. But the catenary line, the third rail, that's what drives the world forward. People that have a charge running through them, they move the world forward. Or they try to destroy it. I make sure that won't happen.
Huh.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay. So there are some archives that we need to look at or something? What's this? Firewall control tool. I don't think I want to touch any buttons. Let's not touch buttons. Are these like computers? Well, I don't know what any of that is, so I'm going to leave it. Can I touch any of these? Looks like it just doesn't want me to touch any of those. System offline.
Cool, spy gear.
Spy gear. Archives? Nancy, this is your personal portal into the Cathedral archives. We can't release all the information, but this should get you through the basics. Okay, so I'm just gonna like click on as many of these as I can, and then you guys can pause the video and read them if you want to. I don't really know necessarily what these all mean. Trying to click on all of them. Wow, it's confusing though because they move around each time. Oh, look, here's Ned. And then there's George. Wait. Frank. There's Bess. Joe Hardy. Some of those things look like they have passwords. Oh, Hannah Gruen. Oh, is this Moira? Okay. That's Hannah Gruen. One of these has to be Carson Drew, right? Bess Marvin. That moves everything around. Oh, Michael Chisholm? So it must have been Moira's husband, maybe? Okay, that's still Hannah. That's Nancy. I feel like one of these has to be Carson, but I don't see one. It says Carson. Okay, well, anyway, so that's most of those, I guess. Now what do we do?
Haven't did that. Check.
Okay, well, maybe we should go see... Maybe we should talk to Bridget real quick while we're on our way out. Talk to Alec if we can, and then... Uh-oh.
It's time for a new test. Cut the lines on the trash compactor at the station, and you will be rewarded.
Okay. Trash compactor. Alright. Let's go cut the wires, I guess. I have shears.
Done.
Okay.
I guess now I just wait.
Okay. That didn't take long. How can they see us in here?
Listen,
The scientist is in hiding. The storehouse has been secured. The chemical agent is no longer a threat. I know you're recording this. I know you can pass this to my family. They need to know why I left. You have to make sure they find out.
What message?
Oh, that's so sad and sweet at the same time. Okay, so we need to go say hi to Bridget real quick, then we'll talk to Alec, and then we'll go see Moira
What do you do?
again.
Huh.
Huh, what?
I don't really know. I guess I'm something of a detective. Freelance.
That's the coolest! Do you have a gun?
No, I don't.
A badge?
Nope.
A trilby?
Sorry.
You should at least have a proper trench and trilby if you're going to be in a detective game. How did you end up becoming a detective?
I guess I just have trouble leaving questions unanswered.
Unless you're talking to me.
Touché.
Thank you very much.
Have
That's
you ever
funny.
heard of Revenant?
Are you a spy or something?
No, just something I overheard.
Oh yeah. I guess a spy wouldn't just ask a stranger that. Well, not a good spy. Revenant's supposed to be this terrorist organization, but they tapped out 10 years ago. Now it's just the psychos that talk about him. Keeps their psychotic minds busy, which is either very good or very bad.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye! Oh, man. Okay, Alec... Whoa. Oh, temporary close for repairs. Whoops. That would be our fault. Okay, Alec! Hi.
Thank you for finding my suitcase.
I hope you don't mind. I took a peek inside to confirm it was yours. I gotta say, if you're so attached to your mom's jeans, why did you take them on an international flight?
Those are mine.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
right. You look nice today, he said with a hopeful smile.
Let's just move on.
That's hilarious.
There was a poem in my suitcase. It's missing.
What are you talking about?
There was nothing like that in there?
Not that I saw.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright, let's see, we need to go to... Looks like there's something on that seat, but it won't let me touch it. Okay. Bearsden, I think, is where we need to go. Let's see. Moira... Oh, she's here, okay.
Hello.
Are you okay? Like...
What's the story with the cabin you sent me to?
The cabin is one of many. Cathedral had it fitted with tech for Kate and me once colonies started to heat up. No one but Kate and I knew of the location. Do not give that information out. To anyone.
Well, naturally we won't.
How was my mom involved with the colony operation?
Your mum stopped it.
How?
Not much is known, really. The operation needed 3 things. Someone to develop the biological agent, someone to make it in quantity, and someone to distribute it in a way that would affect the entire city. Your mum broke that chain. I don't know how.
What happened when you were gone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Maybe it's personal. Did you ever stop to think about that?
Do you have anything that will help me understand what my mom was doing here and why she was involved in tracking such a dangerous group?
At first it was a police matter, but your mother was studying them for Cathedral. She had a crazy theory.
Which was...
Here.
I don't really understand what this all means.
Someone was using Glasgow as their laboratory. Each experiment was getting bigger, scarier. When we were done with our research, we were staring Revenant dead in the eye. We didn't know it until we were dragged into the central office for an emergency briefing, of course. That was fun. But we did know we were looking at something terrifying.
My mom had a song she always played. Do you know anything about it?
She loved that song. It may just be sentimental, but I don't know. Doubt it.
What's the story with your record player?
Go on, take a look. I'm a novice turntablist.
You, DJ?
Once in a while. Mainly just party nights at the pub down the way. But I've been branching out into deep house lately.
Really? Oh, that's surprising.
I know you think you're going to stay the same age forever, but you won't. There, is this better? Oh, that belongs to the sweet young man who brings my meals. He's such a dear, even helping me dig my own grave in the back garden.
All right, I get it.
Have a seat, dearie. I'll tell you about how things used to cost less. And then I'll say something racist, and you won't even know what to do about it because I'm old, and it just seems like a lost cause at this point.
Enough. I'm sorry. It's a completely expected hobby.
Oh,
Why are
man.
people after you right now?
The colony operation is restarted, and they're looking to pick up where they left off.
That sounds scary.
Nancy, your mother's death wasn't an accident.
I know. That's what the message that led me here said.
I know it wasn't an accident. Your father knows it wasn't an accident. The only other people who know are the people who killed her. That's who sent you the message.
Oh man, that sounds scary.
How did you and my mom know each other?
We were both in the same J school program. She was a better journalist than I was, and I hated her for it. A fact I made plainly clear. After graduation, I was happy I'd never have to see that smug face of hers ever again. Until, of course, in true Kate style, she called out of the blue to say she'd set me up with a job at the paper she'd been working at. I don't know if she mistook my hatred for healthy competition, or what it was all about. Your mother had this infuriating habit of expecting the best out of people. She confused me into being nice to her. I dare say I miss her almost as much as you must.
Why was I brought to Glasgow?
They think you might be the key to the secrets Kate left behind.
I'm not.
You could be. Kate would never give you information that would put you in danger. But the more you love someone, the more you show your secrets. Whether you mean to or not. That's why the family of a spy is never safe, as your father was fond of pointing out.
Who is the silent spy?
What?
The message I got mentioned a silent spy.
Ah, it's gallows humour. It's a take on an old book.
Meaning?
The only silent spy is a dead spy.
My father told me not to trust you. Something's not adding up here.
I'm not sorry that I lied. I'm sorry that I have to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I can see that.
Your mother came back to Scotland because I begged her to. She told me for months that Cathedral was like her family, but you and Carson were her family. She had a responsibility to you. She had made a promise to your father, and she meant it. But I begged. I told her I believed she was the only one who could help me stop the attack. That wasn't the lie.
What was?
I promised her she'd have round-the-clock MI5 protection from wheels down to meeting you at baggage claim back home. She trusted me.
There was no one watching her, was there?
No. As surely as she saved untold lives, I took hers with that lie. I took her from you with that lie. Please forgive me. Better yet, don't forgive me. Get angry and leave and go home.
Oh man, that's terrible. Ugh, that's sad. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you did like this video, and we'll see you next time when hopefully things aren't so sad and we get to more playing of the game. Oh my goodness. We'll see you next time. Bye!